Morning, everybody. John Glover, operations with the Alaska Incident Management Team. A couple of things I want to cover. First of all, when you're the field ops and you get up here and present today's plan, a lot of times you get to talk about the cool, sexy stuff where we got retardant going in and all that kind of stuff, and that's fun. But you also get to pick up a couple of pieces and talk about organization as well. We had some trouble with the audience hearing the briefing yesterday. We got some good speakers in here now. Is that better for everybody? Okay, sweet. One of the things when we were setting up speakers, we forgot to make a name change on the division breakout. So if you were golf resource yesterday, you're listed as Victor today. Still working for the same guys. Sorry about that. Still got Ross and Fleming, but you'll be going to the same breakout location. If you notice in the IAP, there isn't a golf 204, but the Victor got printed late, and that's over by the IAP pile. So you can grab a supplemental and just make for sure that you're on there, and then go see Ross and Zach again this morning in the same golf breakout. Does that make sense for all the resources that were at golf yesterday? Okay, I'm seeing at least 12 shake their head yes. That's a good sign. All right, so a couple of things for today's plan: continuation of the 46 prep through Sierra. If you guys notice, we've combined a couple of divisions. We're all dealing with the same thing as we have issues with personnel. If somebody's not feeling well or whatever else, we're pulling them out. Try and get our separation just like we expect you guys to. If you're symptomatic or having any issues, we expect that you guys go to the medical tent, get tested, make for sure that we're not causing any other issues within our group as we work in our divisions and working our engines and stuff like that. So we're adapting to that. So you're seeing some combinations of divisions, some combination of leadership, and some consolidation. So that's what took place here. We still have Sierra, but they received the IA group. So most of those resources are going to be going for with Ryan Keogh and Jeff Stark today. So just make for sure you're paying attention to the changes in the 204 there. The folks in Papa, was Papa and Mike, basically a continuation of what they were doing yesterday. Also working into the Cultus area as well. So a little bit of extra work in there, but you guys are doing a great job working the 46 road. That plan's going to continue. Coming down into the branch break. Still a little bit of work on the 4290 road and putting that checking piece in there in case that eastern flank comes across. So there'll be a little bit of action in that area, and then a continuation of the work down into Juliet. And you can see that we've added a Lima and a Romeo on the map here, and with that we also put in a branch 5. So that's new on the map today. Just pay attention to where the breaks are. Talk to your division soups if you don't know. But we got some resources that are getting in place in there, working that Lava Odell Road, the prep work coming off of the bottom end of Davis Lake and working their way over to Odell Lake. So it's a good way to cut off a big chunk of the 46 road. That will continue, and then also we got structure group folks working with Division Romeo or in Division Romeo now, taking a look at all the stuff that we have in the Odell Lake area. And then the folks in Victor, a little bit confusing because we got branch 5 and Victor there, but they're working on the 5898, taking a look in that piece and figuring out where we're going to marry up with the West Zone. So still a lot of situational awareness gathering going on there, and a lot of scouting. With that, we are going to have OSFM folks in here, so some excess or some extra resources coming in from the state of Oregon to give us a hand. So just be looking around for those guys and looking for some of their support. Big thing today, man, is just make sure we got accountability before we leave camp. Make for sure you've checked in with your division supervisor and they got you listed on the 204. And if you're not in there, then come up and see one of us. Hope you guys have a safe shift. Thank you.